The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Rodgers. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
To throw is Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. With veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Steelers 28. Chris Boswell.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, heck of a move. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Hey, middle.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
At the 44-yard line.
Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Jackson going to keep it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
We changed him.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. And to the left side here, Wilson. Through the middle of the field. And finally marked down at the 23.
65 yards is the gain on the play. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On the give, it's Warren. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Hard Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Well, think about this. You got to potentially be careful not to score too early here. Second down.
Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Ben Skoranek from 21 yards away.
And the Steelers have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
They set up the screen for Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here's first down. Now Jackson. Jackson going to keep it.
Complete. It's Henry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson to throw.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
Now first and goal.
That's good for Baltimore first down.
Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be...
And got his man complete. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game.
Stop fucking playing with me. Stop. He can't fuck me. He can't fuck me. He can't fuck me. He cannot fuck with me, nigga. It's me, nigga. It's really me, man. It's really me. It's really me. Can't fuck with me, man. Look, man. We fucked up out here, nigga. I need 16 seconds.
Trying to ride the life. I'm trying to get